up, everybody? Welcome back to Fish Cat Collectibles. Welcome back for another new comic book day haul. I'm actually a day late with the video, but this is for the haul of for the week of January 25th. Hope everybody found what they were looking for this week. I didn't go too crazy. I think I have 14 or 15 books of different titles, but yeah, I mean, there was a lot of other new titles out there, guys, but I don't know. I'm really trying to watch what I pick up. If I'm really not liking stuff anymore, I'm kind of doing away with it. So I know I have some stuff coming down the pipe here that I probably will end up grabbing. But as of this week, like I said, I had 15 books. So we're going to go in the usual order, Marvel, DC, Indies. So let's get started with Marvel. Guys, for your first Marvel book, we have ASM number 87, and this is the variant cover. I know you hear me bitch every week. Hopefully this Ben Reilly shit's over soon. I think it's coming to an end, so hopefully that takes us one step closer. Next is Devil's Reign number 3, and that is the C cover. This was jeez, who the hell? I forgot who the hell did this cover. Well, I forgot. This is the C cover. Sorry, guys. I've had a migraine for like 3 days. My brain's not working too good. Next is Thor 21. This is... I think this is a key issue. If you can find this. This is the cover A. I think these are pretty hot right now. So definitely check that out. And then next is a book that I don't even read, but I picked it up because this is, I think it's a first appearance, and it perhaps could be Black Panther's son. I guess we'll find out. So what they said is you're introduced to a new character that's definitely going to have a big part in the story going forward. So hopefully, if you see one of these, you might want to grab one. Definitely be worth your while. Alright guys, yeah, I only had 3 Marvel books this week, and let's move on to DC. Alright guys, yeah, I finally this was the Mark Bagley variant, so I know I couldn't think of it a second ago, but that's the Mark Bagley variant. So let's move on to our first DC book. We have Deathstroke number 5. This is the cover A. Really enjoying this story, guys. There's just a lot of action. It's just a fun story to read. So it's only on number 5 here, so if you want to jump on, there's still time. Next is Flash 778, and this is the A cover. Next is Wonder Girl number 7. This is the final issue, guys. They put an end to this series. Stopped it early, so this is it. You might want to grab it, because evidently I don't know if it wasn't selling well, but so I'm sure there's not a ton of these out there. So you might want to grab that. Next we have DC vs. Vampires number 4. There's Wonder Woman Vampire. It's a cool cover, but these Matina covers are so dark. They're so hard to see. I mean, with the ring light there, you might be able to see it better, but still a cool cover, though. Next, we have Static number 5. And this is the B cover, the cardstock. We have Robin number 10. That is the A cover. Next up is probably my cover of the week. I thought this was a really awesome cover. This is Detective 1050. That's the Bermejo. But it has like some old school Batman on there. But that's pretty badass. The next was the final issue of Superman 78 number 6. This was the cardstock. Here's an old school Superman from when I was a kid. This wrapped up the little story that they had going on here. So definitely it was a good issue. This whole series is good. So I mean, if you guys even find this in trade, you might want to grab it. If you're a fan of old school Superman, that was good. It was really good. Alright guys, that's my last DC book. Let's move on to indies. Alright guys, this is going to be short and sweet. Only have 2 indie books this week. For my first indie book, we have Dark Blood number 6. This is the final issue of this run. It's been a decent read, so I'm anxious to see how they wrap this up. But yeah, this is the B cover. Then my last book for the week, this is also a Matina. And like I'm going to always bitch, all the Matinas are always so dark, they're hard to see. But this is a pretty badass cover too. This is Gunslinger Spawn. And that is the Matina variant. Alright guys, that's my haul for the week. I know the majority of it was DC. Yeah, I find I'm reading more and more DC. So I always have been a DC guy, but yeah, my pulls are definitely DC heavy anymore. But I appreciate everyone coming in. Don't be afraid to leave a like or comment. I greatly appreciate it on my end. Have a wonderful evening, guys, and I'll catch you sometime this week. Thanks again.